Evelyn, I'm not scared. If you want to cry, you can cry. I'll wait for you.
Thank you, my little hero. I'm okay now. Let's go home. That night, I felt completely drained and went upstairs early.
Evelyn, may I come in?
I had just finished showering and my hair was still damp. I quickly tightened the belt of my robe before answering. Come in. Alexander stepped inside wearing light gray loungewear. His dark hair fell loosely across his forehead, softening the sharpness of his usual appearance. He sat down in the chair beside my bed. His gaze briefly landed on my damp hair before he awkwardly looked away and glanced around the room instead.
Why don't you wear the clothes in the dressing room?
They're too expensive. I'm not used to wearing things like that. My marriage to the Sterlings had taught me one painful lesson. Never force yourself into a world that was never meant for you. Because eventually, that world would throw you out and make sure you felt humiliated on the way down. Legally, Alexander and I were married, but in reality, I still saw myself as Noah's live-in guardian. What kind of Nancy walked around wearing couture dresses and limited edition jewelry? Alexander frowned slightly, genuine confusion crossing his face.
You don't like the styles? If you want, I can have a private designer come to the estate and customize new ones for you.
I immediately waved my hands. No, thank you, Mr. Blackwood. I stay home taking care of Noah most of the time. I don't really have anywhere to wear clothes like that. Alexander fell silent for a few seconds.
I heard you ran into your ex-husband today. His last name is Sterling? Sterling Medtech?
My heartbeat immediately stiffed. Noah must have told him.
Yes, but that's all in the past now.
Alexander noticed immediately that I didn't want to discuss the Sterling family any further, so he gently changed the subject instead.
Evelyn, since you came here, Noah has been much happier. Thank you.
His tone was sincere. Those gray-blue eyes stayed fixed on me with unsettling intensity. I looked away first. You pay me. This is my job. Alexander stayed quiet for another moment before speaking again.
Evelyn, you can ask me for anything. There's a good chance I can give it to you.
Mr. Blackwood, I don't need anything. His fingers tightened slightly against the armrest before he finally nodded once. Then he quietly stood up and left the room. Lately, Alexander had been coming home much earlier than usual. Almost every evening, he would have dinner with Noah and me. Sometimes after dinner, he even stayed to play board games or build Lego sets with us in the family room. Honestly, for an alpha as wealthy and powerful as Alexander Blackwood, it felt strangely domestic. At one point, I even started wondering if Blackwood Group was secretly going bankruptcy. Not because I cared about his fortune. I was just afraid of losing my monthly paycheck. I finally asked one evening, Mr. Blackwood, why have you been coming home so early lately? If you're busy, you really don't need to rush back every night. Noah already has me taking care of him. Alexander casually picked up a red Lego Brit from the carpet.
The doctor said you need family. You need stability. Right now, Noah and I are your family, so this is our responsibility.
Family? I thought silently. We barely qualified as a family at all. Honestly, having Noah around was already enough for me. The doctor said most of my recovery is probably because of him. Alexander looked up at me. For a brief moment, a faint trace of disappointment flickered through those gray-blue eyes. But before I could think too much about it, I stood up and took Noah's hand.
Come on, let's go read upstairs. Your dad still has work to do.
Noah let me pull him up from the carpet, but he kept glancing back at Alexander every few steps. And for one brief second, I could have sworn I saw disappointment in that tiny little face, like he was silently thinking, Dad, you are hopeless. Alexander suddenly called out behind me.
Evelyn.
What's wrong?
Evelyn, wait.
To my surprise, the tips of his ears looked slightly red. He cleared his throat quietly before speaking.
I have a charity gala tomorrow night. I need a partner. Would you go with me?
I blinked. Me?
Yes. There's not enough time to arrange someone else now. I'll compensate you for your time.
I nearly laughed. Alexander Blackwood, one of the most influential alpha in New York, couldn't find a date for a charity gala? There was absolutely no way I believed that. Still, money was money, and I certainly wasn't stupid enough to refuse easy income. I can go, but I don't really understand upper-class etiquette. For the first time that evening, Alexander's tensed expression visibly relaxed.
You only need to stay beside me. Nothing else matters.
The next afternoon, an entire styling team arrived at the estate. One for the gown, one for makeup, one for hair. They spent nearly an hour quietly discussing colors, jewelry, and styling details around me like I was preparing for the Met Gala. The entire thing made me deeply nervous. That evening, Alexander came home early to pick me up. The moment he saw me, his expression visibly frozen. For the first time since I met him, genuine amazement flashed openly across his face.
Dad, look how pretty Evelyn is.
Call her Miss Carter.
Noah immediately huffed and turned his face away in protest. I laughed softly and reached down to fix his messy hair. It's okay. I like it when he calls me Evelyn. It makes me feel younger. Tonight was the charity gala. Nearly every major figure in New York's business world was there. The moment Alexander entered the ballroom, people immediately gathered around him. And somehow, every conversation eventually circled back to me. Mr. Blackwood, who is this lovely lady? I instantly panicked that I might put him in an awkward position, so I hurried to explain. I'm a friend of Mr. Blackwood. But Alexander answered calmly before I could say anything else.
My wife, Evelyn Carter.
You look stunning in that dress. You two look incredible together. A wave of surprised compliments immediately followed. My face burned red almost instantly. Alexander lightly squeezed my hand before leaning closer. His warm breath brushed against my ear.
Evelyn, is being my wife really that embarrassing? Can't you even say it out loud?
The faint scent of whiskey lingered on him, warm and dangerously close. No, I just didn't want to embarrass you. Something darkened slightly in Alexander's glaze.
Only weak alpha feel ashamed of their partners.
The way he looked at me felt almost like silent fire. I couldn't handle it anymore. The cedarwood scent surrounding Alexander made me dizzy. I'm going to get a drink, I blurted out before escaping. What I didn't expect was to run into Ryan stealing.
Evelyn?
And he was alone. Wasn't Alexander the one who said guests were supposed to bring a partner to this gala? The second Ryan saw me, his eyes widened in shock. He immediately walked towards me.
Breaking news! VibeShort is offering a 48-hour limited time special.
VibeShort now offers all short dramas at incredibly low prices. Click the link below to watch and explore various genres including revenge,
Family drama, and sweet romance. Watch all dramas from beginning to end, just like watching a traditional TV program. Click the link below to watch videos at a discounted price.